single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make.
Good morning, it's Friday the 5th of June. You will have seen yesterday that there was no proper vlog up because my husband deleted all my footage from yesterday's vlog. I was absolutely gutted. I'd edited it and everything, and then I had a problem uploading it. There was something wrong with the SD card. I gave him my phone and it got deleted off. It was nowhere, not in any backup files, anywhere. I am going to try and run a program to see if I can restore the files back. And if I can, then I will put the vlog on before this one goes up. So I was truly miserable last night because it was a really good vlog. Anyway, I'm going to go and make some breakfast. The kids want bacon sandwiches, so I might do something with bacon. And then I am going to do a lunch, which is classed as a tweak. But I'm having it as a meal, so I won't be sinning it, but I'll explain further on in the vlog what's going on. And then I'm going to make a chocolate orange dessert for tonight. And I am currently thinking what to make for dinner. I got quite a bit of meat in. I got mince that needs using. I've got chicken thighs. So I may do enchiladas and use the Weight Watcher wraps then, and that would be my B choice. But I will have a look through my books, on the internet, etc. And whatever I make, I shall vlog. So I shall see you later. This is my breakfast this morning. I had some potatoes left over from dinner last night, so I have fried those up. I've got a fried egg, some bacon with the fat removed, some asparagus and mushrooms there for speed, half a sin for some skinny ketchup, and the whole breakfast is one sin. The other half a sin is coming from this. Now my friend, when I popped round yesterday to drop something off, gave me this to try. It's from Costco and it is a spray oil, and it says not genetically engineered, and it's non-stick. Now Frylight is obviously engineered and it knackers our pans, as we all know. So I've just cooked my breakfast in this and it's really good. You get 6 sprays for half a sin. So this could well be my new spray instead of Frylight. If you are calorie counting, it is 0 calories. So my whole breakfast today is just one sin. So I shall catch you for lunch. So I'm just making some pudding for tonight. Just using one Hartley's sugar-free sachet. And I've got some orange in there, and I've made up the jelly. And I'm just going to put this in the fridge to set, and then I will, once it's set, then I will make the second part. So I'm just going to show you what I'm making here. Now this is classed as a tweak on Slimming World. So don't make this and then sit down and eat a whole bowl full, because you would need to technically sin it. But I'm just preparing this now as part of what's going to be my lunch. So I've just got some dried lasagna sheets. They need to be dried. And then you boil up some water, turn it down a bit so it's not so bubbly. And then you just drop the sheets into the water, like so. I'm going to do quite a few sheets because it won't be just me eating them. I've just done what's left in the packet there. Now when they're in there, if you just leave them in there, they're all going to stick together. So what you need to do is just make sure, stick a spatula or fish slice, whatever you call it, underneath them, just to keep them all separate, because once they stick together they're an absolute nightmare to get unstuck. So all you need to do is basically leave these in here just for a couple of minutes, because all you're doing is making them soft enough so that you can cut them with some scissors. So I'll just, they don't take very long, but the main thing is to just make sure they're freed from each other. So like I said, once they do stick into a big clump, it's an absolute nightmare to get them apart. If you just keep digging the slice between the sheets, they are pretty good at staying separate. So once these have softened up enough, I shall show you what I do next. So I'm just going to show you what I do now. These are now out of the water, and as you can see, very bendy. So all you need to do is cut them in half, and then each square in half, so you've got triangles. So I will cut all these into, if you don't cook them long enough, then they'll be really hard to cut and they'll be all brittle and snap. So now I've got 2 trays, not all going to be consumed by myself. So all you do is any fry light or low spray that you've got, and you just spray them only on the one side. You need to spray them, and then choose what you want to put on them. Now, as random as this sounds, they are really nice with salt and sweetener on the same one. Like on a Friday night, if you're watching a movie or something and you wanted some sweet and salty, really nice. Cinnamon sugar is another nice one you can put on there. But because these are going to be for lunch, I am going to put some salt and then some of this. This is 1 teaspoon for 1 sin. So I've just measured out 1 teaspoon in there. So salt on them. Like that. And then I'll actually do it with a teaspoon. Just lightly put on. You only need a tiny bit on each one just to give it a bit of flavour. Like so. And that one. And the same on these ones. Like I say, you can put whatever you want on them. Just put salt, you can put barbecue, paprika, anything. I'll put a little bit more salt on them. And that's it. I'll show you what they look like when they come out. So that's them now. And I'll show you what they're like when they come out. So once they come out of the oven, you will end up with crispy tortilla and that's the finished product. Now I'm going to put some of these in a bowl and then put tomato puree on them and one of my healthy extra A choices. I'm not having all of these, my husband will have some as well, and that is what I'm going to make lunch. So I won't be sinning these because I'm having them as part of a meal. But if you made these for a Friday night, sat there and ate the whole bowl, you want to count 2 sins a lasagna sheet. So it's not really worth it to do it just to eat a whole bowl. Or if you want to not sin them, that's entirely up to you, because at the end of the day it is pasta, which is a free food, but then it's classed as a tweak because you're basically making something out of a food that it's not meant for. So lasagna sheets, you're obviously meant to be making lasagna with it, not tortilla crisps. So that is how I make my lasagna tortillas. So all I'm going to do now for lunch is put these together by putting a few of these in a dish. Many or as little as you want. That'll be my husband's one, you can have the bigger one. And I will have this one. Then some tomato puree. And I'm literally just going to blob some over like that. And here's one. Just like that. And then I have weighed out 2 lots of 30 grams, just so that it's portioned, and put that on top. Now this will be my first healthy extra for today. And then that on his. I still say he's lucky to be getting fed today after deleting my videos. Right, and that's them, and all I'm going to do is pop them in the oven until the cheese has just melted through on top. This is my finished lunch, nacho and cheese, or fake nachos. So it's lasagna sheet tortillas with some tomato puree and 30 grams of cheese as a healthy extra. Yes, it's classed as a tweak. I'm having it as a meal, so I am not counting sins for it today. And then I have got just some strawberries and mango and a 3-sin packet of shrimps and bananas for something sweet. So that is my lunch, and I shall show you later what I'm having for dinner. Bye. I'll show you these. I've just chopped up some sweet potato and some onions that I've quartered, which are going to go with our dinner tonight. So all I'm going to do is stick some fry light on these all over. Quite a bit of fry light. And then the JD Seasonings chips and wedges, which comes in a pot like this. And I'm just going to put some of that over the top, like so. This is free, this tray now. More fry light. So I'm going to put those in the oven and give them a shake about halfway through. Okay, I'm just going to show you how I'm going to finish my dessert for tonight. So in this bowl, I'm going to put, I'm going to put this tub of quark. Whole tub in there. I'm going to put 1 full sachet of highlights in there. I'm also going to put in a tablespoon of sweetener. So the jelly I've already made is 1.5 sins. And then this chocolate topping is going to be 2 sins, just because all you need to count is the sachet of chocolate. Because I've only used a tablespoon of sweetener, that's fine. So that. Just mix that up. So here is the jelly I made earlier, which is now set. So all I'm going to do is pop that on top. Like that, and just spread that over on there. Like so. And then I'm just going to peel this satsuma quickly. And I'm just going to decorate the top with some satsuma. Should have peeled this first. So just put some satsuma segments on there. This will serve 5 of us tonight. We'll probably all have some. So the sins are going to end up being quite low. So that on there. I'll do one more. that. So just put that on top, just a bit of extra decoration and also a bit of extra speed. And then I'm just going to grate this on the top. Now that's 4 sins for the bar. So altogether, this whole chocolate orange pudding is going to be, what is it, 4, 6, 4, 5, 6, be 7.5 sins for the whole thing. So if you really wanted it yourself, you could. And then all I'm going to do is grate over this chocolate bar. And I'm grating it everywhere, I think. On top. Like so. And that is it. So this is the finished pudding. And as you can see, it's jelly, then the layer of the chocolate quark, and then on top some more satsuma there and the chocolate. So 7.5 for the full dessert, but we will be sharing this between 5 of us. Now I have heard a rumour that the jelly crystals are going up to 2 sins a sachet, but it's not on the app as 2 yet, so I'm going to stick to 1.5. But just so you're aware, they could be changing soon. So that's pudding. Cooking the filling to go in our enchiladas. All that's in there is 5% beef mince, 1 can of these kidney beans and chili sauce, which is free. I've got lazy garlic, and then half of the chili con carne JD seasonings in there, just for a bit of extra flavour. So once that's cooked through, it will be, the pancakes will be filled. Just going to show you how I put the enchiladas together. So this is my mince mixture, which is totally sin-free, and it's using the JD Seasonings chili con carne and the free tin of beans in chili sauce. So I'm going to fill the pancakes and put them into the tin, the dish rather. They will then be topped with some Crucial's barbecue sauce, which is half a sin a tablespoon, and then topped with some gherkins and 6 portions of healthy extra cheese that I have just weighed out. So here goes. is it now done, going into the oven. So the cheese is my second healthy extra, obviously for my portion. The other ingredients apart from the barbecue sauce are free, and it's just half a cent per enchilada for the sauce. This is the enchiladas now out of the oven. So I'm going to serve those up now. So this is my dinner all served up. My enchilada, the onions and sweet potato wedges. I am going to have a tablespoon of salsa for half a cent. And I've also made for my chips or wedges a sin-free mint and yogurt dip. So I am going to go and eat that now and enjoy it. This is my pudding tonight. Some of the chocolate orange dessert I made. I am going to count 2 sins for that portion. It's probably just under that, but I'm going to count 2. Still got some left. Not everybody wanted some. They were too full. And then I'm going to have a packet of these probably a bit later on for 5.5. That's my day done. Also got a little bit of mince left over, the like chili con carne mince, so someone can have that tomorrow. So that's another day done. And just to show you that Slimming World doesn't have to be boring and just salads, etc. You can do a lot with food optimizing to the limit, to the full rather. So yeah, that's my food for today. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen today, me cooking. The weekend's upon us tomorrow. Not sure what I'm cooking yet, but I will be having a look through tonight because I need to stay that one step ahead. Really enjoyed what I've eaten today. 100% on plan. Still got sins left, but I won't be using those. So I shall see you tomorrow if you'd like to come back for more. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free to do so. And if you hit that bell, you will be notified when I put my next vlog up. So bye. Catch you tomorrow.